Marcus here with Real Breaks. I need to run the random serial number assignment for this one before we can dig into the case. I just have the one case. I just have the two show up. Emil ripped the one last night, and then I'm ripping this one here. So here's our 10 spots. Let's go over to random.org. Paste that in. We got Brendan up top. Nick Beckfar on the bottom. Decimal's going to be 4 or higher. Going 9 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Nick Beckfar up top. There you go, Nick. So the last spot mojo getting the 1 spot. Let's copy that link. Go. And then real quickly clean this up. Go. Alright, so there you go. There's your serial number assignments. And I got banned. I got blocked on Facebook. So breaking as Ryan now. But let's switch over and let's get ready to rip. So I do still have 2 breaks open right now, and I did post a poll for a midnight break as well. So if you want to hop in either Contenders Optic Basketball or Football $99 mixer with XR, you can grab your spots in those break posts. All remaining teams and Contenders Optic are $10 off. So if you want to grab one of those, I would love to have you hop in. But also, if you want to do baseball, go vote in that poll. And if we get enough votes, I'll post winning break at 10:30, so in about an hour. So let's do this. Say hello when you drop in. Let me know who's here. Cowboys to score? What did I miss? I'm excited for this one. It was rough watching Emil last night. Brian says Triple Threads. Go vote for it. I'd love to rip some more Triple Threads too. We just had a fantastic inner case with 3 printing plates. But alright, let's do this. Box number 1. So I'm definitely not going to know everybody, but should know more than Emil. Which is good. Box number 1. Nice. The top loader shortage must be over. John Cusick and Lloyd Dobler is our first auto, numbered 5 of 15. 5 spot to Matthew Andres. Yeah, it looked like a solid one yesterday, but we're going to top it here. We'll do even better. Next up, Mark McGrath. Pro Set Superstars, numbered 56 of 60. 6 spot to Cody Bunda. Justin Timberlake, Superstar Swatches, 62 out of 80. 2 spot to Brian Rogers. Go ahead and start that one off in the mitts. Denise Richards, Pop Century Signatures, number 2 of 5. 2 spots to Brian Rogers. This is box number 1. If I miss someone that you think should be on the showcase, you let me know. I'll put it up there. Beckfar, you got the 1 spot, my man. So how about that for some last spot mojo? Ashley Green, Heartbreakers, Cracked Ice, numbered 5 of 5. 5 spot to Matthew Andres. Anthony Anderson, Stand Up Signatures. That's numbered 26 out of 60. 6 spot to Cody Bunda. Those 5 and 6 spots. That's to a good early starts. Bill Murray, Superstar Swatches, 66 of 80. I love it. 6 spot again to Cody Bunda. Can I just put all swatches up there? I'm doing it for now. One of my all-time favorites. And our first cut auto, Jeff Bridges. And part of somebody else. So these are not numbered, so we're going to have to random this one off to everyone. I don't know who Jeff Bridges is. Who's Jeff Bridges? Put it up there until we find out. I don't know how many 101s, Nick. Sedansky says 0 in his. Uh-oh. I'll get a dual auto on top here. Pig Lebowski. Okay, I'm sorry. I said I have a better chance at knowing most of them than Amel, but if you're going to go all caps, then fine, I'll put it in the minutes. Renee Nazoda and Casey Nazoda, storage signatures. This one numbered? I don't see it numbered anywhere. We might have another one for the randomizer. Cisco, Pop Century Signatures, numbered 3 of 37, 3 spots to Chris Soderlands. Triple Relic, Bruce Willis, Matthew Perry, and Amanda Peets, number 23 of 30. Another one for Chris Soderlands. Not numbered on storage, cuts, and relic autos. Yeah, I figured Storage Wars on that one since it said storage signatures. But there she is, Amelia Clark. A little bit different picture than the Heartbreakers one that we have up there. But Mother of Dragons, and then also Kira in Star Wars. 2 of 4. 2 spots to Brian Rogers. All right, I'm throwing her in the mid, though. She is not a cheap autograph. Let's go ahead and toss that one up there. So Daenerys and Game of Thrones. And Kira in Star Wars. 2 roles that I know her for. Clark's getting 800 on these? What? Jeez, maybe. So I just saw a signing for her recently. It was $200 in auto. I should have done it then. She's getting an 8 from these. That's nuts. All right, next up, Pop Century Signatures of Fetty Wap, numbered 1 of 7. 1 spot to Nick Beckfar. There you go, Nick. You are on the board. I'll put you on the showcase. Nicole Eggerts, numbered 7 of 37. 7 spot to Jacob Gooby Gibber. Mila Kunis, numbered 75 out of 80. 5 spot to Matthew Andres. And there we go, Rainn Wilson. Starring roles, Pink Ice, numbered 5 of 7. I got a couple of his autographs in my collection. Going to Matthew Andres. Jeff, I promise you, she's in Star Wars. Look it up. She's Kira in Solo. One of the main characters. Completely different look than in Game of Thrones, but to be honest, I mean, with the white hair, it is much different looking person. I did see that, Jeffrey. Yeah, like $100 level. So hopefully that means 50 at the beginning of January. Edwin McCain, numbered 7 of 7. 7 to Jacob Gooby Gebber. That's not Star Wars, though. Stop, TK. Colton Underwood, keeping it real. Numbered 11 of 25. 1 spot to Nick Beckvar. Get my stacks organized here. Next up, Sasha Baron Cohen. 20 out of 30. Very nice. 0 spot to Andrew Sainholtz. And Charlie Sheen, Pop Century Signatures. Number 20 of 20. 0 spot again to Andrew Sainholtz. Bill Murray, let's see, that was the 6 spots. A lot of pink Joe Exotic with the Tiger auto today. That's awesome. Alright, just checking in on our open breaks again here quick. Looks like Joe just grabbed a spot in football. We're down to 15 spots left in that one. But Contenders Optics is going to be the next break, so we're going to get that one full. Let's go ahead and do $15 off for remaining teams. I mean, Pacers are now $20. There's some really inexpensive teams now that we're $15 off. So if anybody wants to hop in and grab one of those, got like 10 teams left in that one. All right, let's keep going. Joe Exotic has 3 different base autos. Everyone else just has one. God, it's... I mean, he's got plenty of time to be signing stickers. All right, nice auto on top. We got Nelly. Sasha's from a Speedo. I mean, if you're listening on eBay, you better put that. 7 out of 7 Nelly. Flip back over here. 7 spots going to Jacob Gooby Gabbard. Right. Relics are now officially off of the showcase. And then let's see, the JT was 2 spots. Connie Stevens, Stunning Starlets, numbered 18 of 27. 8 spots to Brendan Iaquinto. That's Brendan's first card. Halle Berry, 1 of 2. Going to Nick Beckvar. And then Orlando Bloom. Leading man, purple, numbered 4 of 20. 4 spot to Cody Bunda. Box number 7. Yeah, this box is a lot of fun. I mean, it is a little tough that really the only way to do it is to do this random serial number break, so 10 spots, and it gets pretty expensive. Sharna Burgess, number 2 of 7, 2 spots to Brian Rogers. Jesse McCartney, Pop Century Signatures Blue, numbered 11 of 25. 1 spot to Nick Beckvar. Nick, I know you wanted one of these for your collection. Paul Giamatti and Russell Crowe, number 31 of 65. 1 spot to Nick Beckvar. Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye. Starring roles, little Marvel Inc. 5 of 7. I mean, Showcase is basically just going to turn into who's who of my favorites cards that we pull. But I'll throw Renner up there. It's relevance right now. The new series coming out. I'm pumped for Book of Boba Fett's. Couple weeks. Alright, 5 boxes left. Vanessa Marcel, Pop Century Signatures, number 22 of 37, 2 spots to Brian Rogers. Omar Benson Miller, Pop Century Signatures, numbered 9 of 10, 9 spot to Andrew Sainholtz. Ringo Starr, man, that is awesome. 7 of 12. Beatles, 7 spot to Jacob Gooby Gabbard. Where are them Island Boys cards at? Oh, way better. We got Beatles instead. Oh, yes, sir. Adam Driver. Leading men, numbered 1 of 7. There you go, Nick. I know Nick is a Star Wars collector because we have been chatting about our collections. He's getting a couple things signed for me at C2E2. So, Bob Fetty. And we'll throw Adam Driver up there on the showcase. There you go, Nick. And I bumped your own card, so. How much do you think an Amelia Clark Dragon Egg Auto Relic would go for? Oof, that's a good question. Might be worth sending in like a Dino DNA Ginter card for one of our signings. Oh, Trey, for sure. This is stuff that you don't see every day. Nick says, all right, that one is sick. At one of the top conferences, I actually got an Adam Driver 101 patch auto. And apparently it was his first relic auto, but I ended up selling it. I sold it for like $1,500 or something, or like $2,000. I couldn't pass that up. Stand-up signatures of Jamie Kennedy, numbered 17 of 60. 7th spot to Jacob Gooby Gabber. Brooke Burke, Pop Century signatures, numbered 8 of 15. 8 spot to Brendan Iaquinto. Ed O'Neill and Christina Applegate's 3 of 30. Pop Century duos. I don't know who Ed O'Neill is. Isn't Christina Applegate's the anchor lady? But 3 spot to Chris Soderlund's. Oh, there's Ed O'Neill. Pop Century signatures, numbered 13 of 15. So back-to-back Ed O'Neills for you, Chris. There you go. I love it, Sam. I mean, in the past, Leaf has done that. They've top-loaded all of their cards and some of their boxes. But in recent years, they haven't, just with the COVID top-loader shortage. I don't, Jeffrey. I don't know who it is. There's another Anchorman auto. David Koechner. I've got a couple of his in my collection too. 1 of 2. Another one for you, Nick. I've got a couple of Todd Packer autos of his from The Office. But I actually have an Anchorman trading card out at a signing with him right now. So, again, my own Champ Kind ink. Bumping Charlie Sheen for him. Let's see, Sheen was 0 spots. Marissa Miller, Heartbreakers, numbered 1 of 7 to Nick Beckvar. Jack Nicholson and Alec Baldwin, 1 of 30. Couple of heavy hitters there. Prop Century duos. 1 spot again to Nick. Nick, you're racking them up. Oh my goodness. Megan Fox. Megan Fox, Heartbreakers auto. Numbered 11 of 37. Nick just absolutely cleaning up. Koechner's gone. I mean, I gotta imagine that is a pretty big card, but I don't know. Amelia Clark is huge. We got 2 boxes left. Beckfire is having a break. I think you did just take that whole box. I know they package these by serial number. Abel had all kinds of those wrestling autos. I'm looking at any here. Ouch, too soon, Bobby. Too soon. Brian Austin Green, starring roles, purple ink, numbered 5 of 20. 5 spot to Matthew Andres. Cheryl Burke, Keeping It Real, numbered 18 of 37. 8 spot to Brendan Iaquinto. Fox only like $80. She signed a lot now. All right. Thanks for the info. Thanks for the info, Nates. Adam Sandler, Superstar Swatches, 67 out of 80. Oh, he for sure wore that in Happy Gilmore. It'd be kind of cool if they said. I remember like the Upper Deck like piece of history ones where they actually said what movie it was from. That's kind of cool. 67 out of 80. I've got a Will Ferrell one of those in my collection. Chuck Norris. Pop Century signatures, purple, number 13 of 20. 3 spot to Chris Soderlund. There you go, Chris. We got 1 box left. All right, last but not least. Kelly Carlson, Pop Century signatures, numbered 18 of 20. 8 spots to Brendan Iaquinto. Stacy Keebler, Pop Century signatures. 5 of 10. 5 spots to Matthew Andres. Oh, that's cool. Jim Carrey, Morgan Freeman, and Steve Carell, numbered 6 of 65. Famous Fabrics. 6 spot to Cody Bunda. What movie were they all? Is this like Evan Almighty? We're all in together. 6 spots to Cody. And last but not least, we've got Ray Liotta, Pop Century Signatures, numbered 11 of 15. 1 spots to Nick Bekvar. Alright, so that is going to do it. That was a pretty sick case. I mean, I'm happy as a Star Wars fan getting Driver and Clark. But let's go ahead and recap here. So 1 cut auto, 1 storage signatures, dual auto that we'll have to random off. But let me pull these off and get them in their stacks. Let's see, Clark was 2 spots. Nelly 7 spots. Adam Driver to the 1 spots. And Dwight's going to the 5 spot. All right, let's recap from the back. This is 0 spots and 9 spots for Andrew Sainholtz. We got Charlie Sheen, Pop Century Signatures, number 20 of 20. Sasha Baron Cohen, number 20 out of 30. And then Omar Benson Miller, number 9 of 10. Yeah, so Jim Carrey was in Bruce Almighty, and then Carell and Evan Almighty. 8 spots to Brendan Iaquinto, 18 of 27 on the back there, but let's start here. Kelly Carlson, numbered 18 of 20. Cheryl Burke, numbered 18 of 37. Brooke Burke, numbered 8 of 15. And Connie Stevens, numbered 18 of 27. All right, 7 spots to Jacob Gooby Gubbard. Get the Nelly Pro Set Superstars, 7 out of 7. Adam Sandler, 67 out of 80. Jamie Kennedy, numbered 17 out of 60. Ringo Starr, 7 of 12. That's awesome. Edwin McCain, Pro Set Superstar, 7 of 7. And Nicole Egerts, 7 of 37. All right, Famous Fabrics, Jim Carrey, Morgan Freeman, and Steve Carell, 6 of 65. 6 spot to Cody Bunda. Yeah, but then Steve Carell is like the main character in Evan Almighty. Bill Murray, 66 out of 80. Superstar swatches. Anthony Anderson, stand-up signatures. 26 out of 60. Mark McGrath, numbered 56 out of 60. 5 spots to Matthew Andres. Rainn Wilson as Dwight Schrute, 5 out of 7. Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye, numbered 5 of 7. Stacy Keibler, numbered 5 of 10. Brian Austin Green, numbered 5 of 20. Mila Kunis, 75 out of 80. Ashley Green, Heartbreakers, numbered 5 of 5. And John Cusick, 5 out of 15. All right, 4 spots to Cody Bunda. Orlando Bloom was the lone hits, 4 of 20. 3 spots to Chris Sutherland. Got the Chuck Norris auto, 13 of 20. Ed O'Neill, numbered 13 out of 15. Ed O'Neill and Christina Applegate's Prop Century Duos, 3 of 30. Bruce Willis, Matthew Perry, and Amanda Peets, 23 out of 30. And Cisco, Pop Century Signatures, number 3 of 37. Alright, 2 spots with a monster. Amelia Clark was our Money Mint hit of the break. 2 of 4 going to Brian Rogers. Also got Vanessa Marcel, number 22 of 37. Sharna Burgess, number 2 of 7. Justin Timberlake, 62 out of 80. Denise Richards, number 2 of 5. So nice break for the 2 spot. And Brian Rogers. And Nick Bekvar absolutely cleaned up, specifically like a 2-box run where he was getting absolutely everything. But Adam Driver, number 1 of 7, leading men. Up there on the showcase. Along with Megan Fox, numbered 11 out of 37. Ray Liotta, numbered 11 of 15. David Kochner, Champ Kynes, numbered 1 out of 2. Jack Nicholson and Alec Baldwin, numbered 1 of 30. Prop Century Duos. Marissa Miller, Heartbreakers, numbered 1 of 7. Fetty Wap, Pop Century Signatures, 1 of 7. I think there's a lot of 1 of 7s. Prop Century Duos, Paul Giamatti and Russell Crowe, 31 of 65. Jesse McCartney, numbered 11 out of 25. Halle Berry, 1 of 2. And Colton Underwood, Keeping It Real, numbered 11 of 25. So nice break for you, Nick. And so we've got 2 cards to random off. I think we hit the cut first, if I remember correctly. So we'll random that one off first, and then we'll do the Storage Wars duel. Alright, let's see here. Take a couple more claims in basketball. I'll go through those quickly as soon as we're done here. Alright, there we go. Switching you over to the desktop. So here are our 10 spots. Let's grab those. Again, these will random to all. Let's grab number 4 here. And this is going to be Bridges. Paste that in. We've got Nick Backfar up top, and then Andrew Sainholtz on the bottom. Dash is going to be 4 or higher. We are going 8 rounds. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Looks like Jacob's going to take that first one home. Keep seeing boxing gloves when he shows heartbreaker cards. Alright, I gotta look at it now. I see it a little bit, yeah. That's funny. Alright, Bridges. And then let's do a new giveaway. Going to be the Minnesota Dual Auto. Backfire up top, Sainholtz on the bottom again. 4 or higher. We're going 6 rounds. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Looks like Brian Rogers is taking that one home. Alrighty, so that'll do it here. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm going to get an updated post up for Contenders Optic Basketball, but keep voting on that poll, and as long as we get enough votes, I'll post the winner here in about 30 minutes. But thank you all for hanging out for this one. Super fun break. Zoda Duel. But I think that's our last case, but I don't know if Tom or Bowen have any more. If they do, I'm going to have to hop in. That was a lot of fun. But appreciate everyone for hanging out. Go vote in the poll, and I will see you in a little bit.